You're watching Nitish 21.
What up, guys? It's your boy Nitish back with another video, and yeah, you're seeing it correctly. No, I don't know what happened, but for some reason the G refused to start, and this little gremlin that we've been chasing, trying to figure out why it wouldn't start, has led us to this point here. So just to give you guys a quick little rundown, the other day I let my boy Daniel drive the car, and he was going through a couple of pulls, and for some reason once we got into fifth gear, the car just shut off and it wouldn't turn on again. We were stranded there. We had to call a tow truck. We went through took it to Tony's and Dyno Motorsports, and we went through everything. We went through the electrical, we went through the fuel, you know, we had pressure at the rail, we had spark. It wasn't really making sense why we weren't getting an engine to start. We took a look at the cams, thinking something happened with the cams. At first, we didn't really see anything wrong with them, you know, thought maybe it was a snapped cam or something, couldn't see anything there. It led us to believe that something's wrong with the timing. Now, a while ago, we were doing a little bit of a cold start, and I was getting like chain slap sound. So there was obviously something up with the timing. However, nothing was wrong at that moment. It was just getting chain slap. But then later on, when this happened, it led us to believe that, okay, there was chain slap. There may have been something else. I still don't know if the timing is off. We believe it is, so we're going to find out and let you guys know. But the biggest thing we notice here is that the two cam chain tensioners, this one is stiff. This one has a lot of play in it. So the other one doesn't do that. So we're thinking maybe the timing jumped on this side, and normally that might not be a big deal with a like a regular car. It would still allow it to start. Obviously, if a timing jumps, you're done anyways, but I'm just saying that it should still start on the one bank. But with a big cam car, most likely it's not going to start off the one bank alone. So that's where we're kind of at right now. This doesn't fortunately give me the perfect opportunity to change my AC compressor, because that has died. So this is actually kind of a good thing in the sense, because I'm going to be able to like little bit, you know, refine the couple of things that were needed to get addressed anyway. So now that we're down to here, this taking apart the car like this doesn't take too long, guys. Like, you can pretty much get the whole front end of the car off in, like, you know, in a couple hours, and then when you get down to like the valve covers and stuff, everything just kind of bolts off. Putting it back together, it's gonna be a little fun. It'll definitely take about a day, you know, maybe an afternoon, just to kind of get it back together. But here's where we're at right now. I'll give you guys an update in a little bit. All right, so a quick little update, guys. Check it out. So we have the whole timing system off right now. We're just putting in the new tensioner pieces here. So that's this guy right here, and there's one going to be on that side there. I just want to show you guys, like, take a look at this. If you guys have never seen a VQ35DE tore down just from the outside, basically right now, you can see the fuel rails are there and everything, and with the cams over here, these are the big JWT C9 282 duration cams. I just want to show you guys something. So when you guys run the C9 cams, they actually have to like mill away at the head and a little bit of the actual valve cover. See those little spaces there, just to make room for how big the cams are, because otherwise they can't run on their own. And I just wanted to also show you guys, look at the head studs. See, we actually have spacers put in at the bottom, because these are the GTR R35 head studs, and they do not fit without spacers. So we were just reinstalling.
Look at this. Look.
What?
Look at that.
Is it in there?
Look at the hole.
The hole is damaged?
Look at
The hole is damaged. Oh my god, yeah. It's like widened, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's our problem. So the cam is... It is, right? On the back of the sprocket, we can see here, there's a fracture crack on the sprocket right at the top. It's fracture crack there. The cam hole is also stretched. Fuck.
I can't drive a Corvette to fucking snow you.
Why would you have a VR38 swapped G37 and a GTR? What's the point of that?
Because I could fucking build a GTR for like 3,000 horsepower.
Oh, but then it's the same motor. You should be get American or German, and then keep the G as your Japanese car.
Yeah, GTR's old, but when built, gaps everything.
Yeah, but who cares, bro? It's not about that, you know? GTR is boring to drive.
I really GTR G37 out, get gap.
Drive like a Corvette C6, C7
Be like, yo,
manual.
let me go grab that real GTR. Nice.
All right, guys. So we are just putting the motor back together. It's kind of funny that we're even this deep into the motor, into the front of the motor, because we suspect that the timing didn't even actually jump. It may have just been something electrical, but we did check everything as far as we're aware. So basically, at this point, we still have to figure out why the car wasn't starting or why it shut off in the first place. We did check everything at the time: fuel, spark, etc. It could be still something electronic, but I don't think it is, because we had spark, we had fuel, so I don't think that's the issue. We just put the timing back together with a new set of tensioners and a new cam sprocket as well, because we saw a little bit of a stress crack on the blast sprocket. I don't know if that was even causing an issue, because we don't think it actually even jumped timing. However, if it did jump timing, That could have been the reason why the car wasn't starting. This would have been the perfect opportunity, to be honest with you guys, to change the cams back to the old cam. But I just didn't bother doing it because, you know, you have to like do some work on the actual buckets and stuff too. You have to get the right size buckets for the, depending on the valve lash and things like that. So I didn't want to really get into all that right now. So we left it alone. But we're going to put the car back together right now and hopefully it starts. Fingers crossed, guys. All right, guys, so we are almost getting through this job right now. It was an absolute bitch. It's gonna be actually pretty funny if we finish this and try to start the car and it doesn't start. I'm gonna be pretty pissed, but at least we got some of the stuff taken care of. Like, there was chain slap on the timing gear there, so we took care of that. So with the new tensioners, we got a new AC compressor now, so hopefully we have AC back. And just, you know, cleaned up a couple of things that I wanted to clean up in the way, and we shouldn't have any issues. However, we still don't know if we diagnosed our no start issue. And I did see a coolant leak last time we had the car on running when we were diagnosing it, so now we have to check that. We just need to get the plenum on right now, as well as the intake piping with the whole rad support and intercooler and oil cooler and things like that. Just kind of bolt it all back on. So let's see where we end up in a couple of I'd say an hour. Yeah, of course, right on time. All right, guys, so we just got the whole front end put back together. Got everything done. Take a look at this. We got everything hooked up, intercoolers on. We're gonna go ahead right now and give it a test start. What are your guesses, guys? Put in the comments right now. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Is it gonna start or is it not gonna start? We're about to find out. All right, go ahead and try to start it. Make sure you prime.
Bruh.
Try it one more time. So take that in. It wasn't. That means the issue is still there. It's not starting. The same reason as before. No, whatever's going on right now. So whatever the issue is the same as before. We have no start. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it for now. Let's see what we can find. Alright, you guys won't believe this, but we have a feeling it's the throttle body. I cannot believe this. If it's the throttle body, I'm gonna snap.
Alright, try it.
Oh my god, bro!
That's why you need me, yo.
Oh my god!
Fucking god! I am the BQ god.
Give me some of that.
Fucking me.
Yo, bro, my guy Fio.
5 fucking minutes, I figure it out. I can't believe I took the motor all apart. Holy shit! I took the motor all apart just for the fucking throttle body.
We did everything. Oh, I can't believe we didn't check that.
Yo,
bro.
come on, guy.
Oh my god, boys. I can't believe this, man. I'm gonna snap cheese, bro. Oh, yo.
Air.
Oh.
That's why we were trying to tell you guys. You guys are missing something out of the ratio. Air, fuel. You guys
Or
didn't think
spark.
about
Or
air.
spark. We didn't think about
You
air.
guys had spark. You guys had fuel. Nobody thought about air. Throttle body. I can't even told you he didn't even figure this out.
Yeah. He didn't. He said your issue. He looked at everything. He's like, your issue's mechanical.
Electrical. But it is technically mechanical, but it's still electrical.
He just assumed that, yo, we should have throttle body should work. Like, it was like a basic as brick. And that's an NWP throttle body. Now I gotta go to a smaller throttle body, or like the stock one, or I gotta order a $400 NWP throttle body.
Maxima.
Oh, they have that.
You just get a Maxima. You already have the.
The whole like harness and all
you
that.
have the harness.
Yeah, I do.
Connector.
Yeah, I do. It's an
You need
adapter.
the Maxima throttle body.
Swapped out everything.
Whatever. The car got started, right? Yo, we fixed bare shit. Like,
Smells like dick.
I know it hasn't been started. All the fuel that's been collecting in the engine.
Oh, yeah.
Want to get start though?
Huh?
Try it.
But it just you have to control the throttle yourself, right?
Yeah, just leave it open a little bit.
Okay. How do you keep it from opening too much? It probably just needs a very minute amount.
Yeah, okay. Try it again.
Now you're revving it out.
Okay, try it now. Sound like she's running. Let me get a cam. runs, right?
Is that oil?
It's probably oil burning. Or coolant. No, what is it? Let me go underneath and make sure we don't have a fire.
Taking apart motors.
Give me a light. That could be literally something.
That looks hectic. We burning?
I don't know what that is. Something's burning.
So coolant would smell like syrup.
What does that smell like, Fion?
It smells like dick.
3 days later.
All right, guys, so finally got everything buttoned up. Obviously, a little bit of the front end still's got to go on, headlights, etc., but that's not a big deal. It takes a couple minutes. We're just going to bleed the coolant right now. So the last thing, the car starts and runs, thankfully. However, there's one thing that I need to address right now, and that is why I got a bunch of smoke coming out right through here. So it's not like anything's burning or anything, but what we're seeing is coolant. It appears to be that is soaked on the header heat wrap, and it's just evaporating quickly because as soon as the car starts up, the headers get really hot. So we noticed as soon as the car actually shut off the other day, and we were trying to keep cranking it over and over again, we saw a huge coolant leak on the floor at the shop. So we know that there's a coolant leak somewhere. I just don't know where exactly it is. We're gonna have to figure that out. But that's actually, at least I hope, a smaller issue. I hope it's not coming out of like the head gasket or something, because that would be an absolute nightmare. I think it's just that hard line that's basically trickling water down and dripping onto the headers, and the headers got soaked with coolant, and eventually that's just obviously just like it's gonna evaporate all the way. So we're gonna go ahead and start this car right now. So this is what I'm dealing with right now, just a bunch of smoke. You guys should feel it. Bro, it's like a bad amount of smoke, yo.
Car's beeping fast.
No, this isn't right at all.
No, bro. No, it smells like burning.
But like what? Like,
Smell that?
bro, like out of where? Like, it's coming from the headers, right?
It's like so constant.
Like I don't, yeah, like, what the fuck? Can't see, bro. The starter was moving. Okay, stop. Turn off. It's coming from above the header. Hold on. Valve cover or head itself? Valve cover or head?
Okay, I see some oil up here.
Hold on. Oh, fuck. So as you guys can see, we got a lot of smoke and now it's clearing up. It seems to have just been oil sitting on the header, and now we're bleeding the coolant. I did see a little bit of a coolant leak at the bottom, but now it's gone too. I'm hoping I fixed the car. Let's give you guys a little bit of an idle, because obviously you know that's what we're here for. The way the O-ring setup is for the header gasket, for the header flange, where it meets the turbo manifold right over here, as it heats up, it seals a lot better, and then the car starts sounding even better. Definitely needs a wash. Alright, now we're looking for temperature. Coolant temperature's going up. We're gonna have to make sure. Oh fuck, those are boiling. Ah, why didn't I see that? See, too busy filming, that's what happens. Fucking coolant overboiled. Alright boys, we got it situated finally. Took care of everything. No more smoke as you can see. Coolant is bled. And now it's just a matter of going for a little drive and seeing how it goes. Coolant's temperature seems to be steady. Let's see how it goes. We might be back, boys. pretty satisfying once you get everything working, that it runs nicely like this. So this entire time, I still can't believe it was the goddamn throttle body. Like, are you kidding me? Anyways, we got a new NWP throttle body pretty quickly from Rock Auto. It's actually not even the NWP throttle body, it's the Maxima throttle body from 2009. And obviously we just use the same spacer and we use the same harness adapter, and off you go. So the car is running fine, holding steady coolant temperature. I got heating. We put a new AC pump in there as well, so I'm really interested in testing out. Let's actually, I have to charge. No, wait, it should be charged actually. Let's go see if the ACs work. It's gonna be hard to tell because it is kind of chilly outside today, so. Obviously hanging a little high. I don't know why. Probably because of the new throttle body. I think it needs to be calibrated again, but we don't have the stock ECU in here, so that's gonna be interesting on how we're gonna do that. But it doesn't hang high forever. See, it eventually just drops, so not too sure what's going on there, but let's get a little idle video for you guys. One thing I noticed with the VLSD in here right now with the 3.5 stock final drive, because as you guys know, we took the 3.3 final drive out with the LSD just for the time being. I wanted to test it out. What I noticed is the car in the rain just wants to slip to the left. I think in the rain it was brick like that with even the LSD anyways, but I'm gonna have to gauge that in the dry. The last time we took it out when we raced those vets, it was hooking up pretty good, which is surprising for the stock VLSD. Even though the car's dirty as hell, the paint's still looking pretty damn good right now. All right, let's fill this thing up a little bit. Peace and quiet. Of course, I forget my wallet at home. Bro! Finally got the car running nice, boys, for now at least. We're gonna definitely do some testing. Just putting some regular pump in it right now. If everything holds up, we'll be pumping some E85 in it very soon. So right now it is on the 700 map. And of course it's wet today, so the rest of this video, I mean, not much I can show you guys, obviously. But we'll save it for the next one for sure for you guys, all right? Alright guys, so we fixed the car, so I think that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. This is just some of the stuff you gotta deal with, I guess, when you got a car like this. Actually, this is something you deal with if you just had a regular G35, because the throttle body could have died on anybody. Definitely gotta get some shit recalibrated there. Idle's kind of hanging.
Holy fuck! Bro, I felt it in my fucking chest. Oh, fuck.
Oh god. The LSD ain't doing no favors. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos of the G and AMG. I also drop videos of all kinds of other epic builds that you do not want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell with the notification so you know exactly when I drop a video. See you next time.